Welcome to the crypt.
Hello and welcome, boys and ghouls and all the creeps in between. Midnight Cryptworx here. I hope everybody is having a great day. So today we're gonna look at what the cards have to say about August 2022. Shout out to all the Leos out there. Your birthday's coming up, as well as Virgos. My birthday is at the end of the month, so I got a little while to go, but still, happy birthday to everybody. So I want to do just kind of like a regular general reading for everybody for all of the element signs, and then at the end of each sign I'm gonna see what our dark selves have to say about ourselves, using another deck, an oracle deck, and kind of see where to go from there. It's always good to kind of see what we're either lacking or what we need to work on, you know, not only outside of ourselves. Also want to look at anything we need to work on inside of us too, because it's very, very important. The deck I'm using today is the Gilded Tarot Royale deck. Gorgeous deck, and as you can see, I did line the edges blue, and I think it just goes perfect with the colors of the deck, and you can see it gives it kind of like a pop, you know? I like edging my decks, it's fun. And for our shadow selves, I'm going to use this dark mirror deck right here, and I did edge this too. I tried to do it silver with the silver Sharpie. It didn't come as vibrant as I wanted, but still I like how the silver like kind of bleed through. I think it looks cool that way. I would recommend whenever you watch any of my readings to take notes, because you never know, something might not resonate with you right now, but it could very well in the future. Tarot isn't in a specific timeline. I can kind of condense it down into a timeline, but you know, it can spill out further than the timeline. Our futures aren't set in stone. I personally don't believe in fate or destiny, so what the tarot does is give us the most probable future. So our choices as well as others can impact the future, but my tarot readings do show the most energy behind this future. So take it as you will. Take what resonates with you and leave the rest. No harm, no foul, right? I am not a professional finance person. I'm not a doctor, so I can't give any kind of advice like that. So again, take these readings with a grain of salt. They are for entertainment purposes only. If you would like a private reading with me, I have the link I have the link in the description below. Hit me up and purchase a reading. They're really cheap, 20 bucks for a video reading. Can't get anywhere cheaper than that. midnightcryptworx.com with an X, and go down to Mausoleum and hit Divination. That is where you can purchase a reading. Wow. I would like to take this opportunity to thank all my supporters. I have actually gained a few more subscribers, which is awesome. I'm almost at 90. Hey, it's a big deal for me, okay? But thank you so much. Because of all your support and tips and donations and everything, I am able to buy a new phone. So that means I will be able to record the cards as well as me. So, you know, you can... I suck. So you can see both me and the cards. It's a lot better that way, instead of me having to hold up each card and stuff. So I'm super excited. Thank you so much for that. It helps a bunch. If you would like to tip or donate, link is also in description below. All right, let's get started. Okay, we are gonna start with fire signs: Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo. Speaking of Leo season. Alright, again, this is just a general reading. See how our fire signs are gonna see how this month is gonna be for our fire signs. Anything we need to know, any advice, any warnings, anything for our fire signs, please, spirit guides. I did shuffle a little bit before I started filming, just, you know, for a general kind of shuffle, and now I'm doing the real shuffle here. All right. One more, we're good. Good to go. I hope everybody's doing well. I missed you guys. I was sick for a while. I'm better now, thank goodness. For some reason, like when I got sick, if you didn't see my last video, I had got strep. But I wasn't really congested or anything that much. Everything was kind of like in the back of my throat. But my husband had the exact same thing I had. And both of our ears got really clogged up. It was so weird. And I'm just now starting to get, I'm just now to the point where I can hear again. So I'm happy. Okay. Fire signs. Let's get started. Want to jump out at me. Okay, we got 3 reverse cards right here. Let's see. Let me get a feel of what's happening. Is anybody, our fire signs, is anybody dealing with, I don't want to say the loss of a mother figure, but not like in death, but like in a kind of emotional aspect? Was there a person that you were really close to that was kind of like a motherly figure to you, and maybe you feel like that love is kind of dissipated or gotten kind of less and less and less? And it happened very, I want to say kind of quickly. This wasn't like, it was kind of like a shock to you. It wasn't like kind of progressively. And I definitely, okay, so we got the Temperance reversed right here. Gorgeous card. Ace of Wands reversed. And the Empress reversed. So that's why I'm thinking it's some kind of motherly, you know, maternal figure right here. That's either you feel like you're losing that love, or the love is dissipating, or they're just not treating you like they used to. Like something happened to kind of switch it off. I don't know what that's about. But this Ace of Wands reversed, I feel like there's no real opportunity for something new in the way of possibly creativity, or I feel like it's in here, like in your, it's so hard to explain, in your like heart of hearts, in a way, like it's really affecting you. Like it's, I don't know, it's a weird message, y'all. Yeah, and the Temperance is telling me that this wasn't like a gradual thing, you know, because it's upside down. It feels like it was like kind of quick. Yeah, like somebody, for example, if your mom or somebody, you know, showed you all this love when you were growing up, and like was always there for you, and you know, were always there for you to talk to and all of that, and then like once you turn 18, boom, she turned it off. That's how I'm getting. Like it was very quick. Like something happened and you feel like they turned off from you, like a faucet just kind of just turned off. It's weird. Let me pull some more cards. And they're all reversed too, so I feel like this is like a big theme or a big problem with you this month that's going on with you. Any other messages for our fire signs regarding this? Nine of Swords reversed. Two of Pentacles reversed. Ouch. Uh-oh. Here we go. Two of Pentacles reversed. Eight of Wands reversed. Like, there's a lot of reversals in here. What is up with that? Yeah, again, it wasn't I mean, it wasn't, it was very fast. Like, usually when I get, what's this, 8? Yeah, 8 of Wands. If it's, you know, upright, I usually think that something like a message came fast, or it came like really abruptly, but this is, you know, upside down, so I feel like it's more so like it was more of a surprise. It was so quick, you know. Two of Pentacles, some kind reverse, some kind of exchange that went wrong. Does this have to do with money? Did you have a fight with that person because of money? Or money has some kind of factor, like maybe it's an exchange of money. So maybe the only thing I think of right now is that maybe you owe them money and didn't pay them back, so they're sour against it, or something like that. And then we got 9 of Swords reversed too. Like, this is like really a big deal for you. Like, you are losing sleep over this. You're depressed about it. You're wanting to know, like, how did this come about? Like, maybe you're having a lot of nightmares about it, and maybe you were fearing that something like this would happen, and then it did, so you're like, oh shit, you know. Weird message. All of them are reversed, so this is like a, wow. Sorry, this is like a big deal this month. My advice would be to not let your own pride get in the way of certain things. Fire signs, I mean, come on, we all know, like, when it's time to, when you feel like you've been disrespected or betrayed or anything like that, you kind of, you know, go for it. Like, you know, you let them know it's intense, right? You feel very intensely. Try not to let money get in the way of your relationships, especially with a maternal figure. Excuse me. I really don't have any more advice for that. Just be careful with your relationships, okay? Fire signs. Okay, so I'm going to pull from the Oracle deck. Let's see what you need to work on the inside, okay? Fire signs. What does your dark or shadow self say? Addicted. Is there the last message have to do with addiction? Maybe did you have a parental figure that was either addicted to some substances or anything, or you are addicted and it's betraying the relationship in a bad light? Something about addictions, and I do feel like it is either like a substance abuse addiction or like a shopping and money addiction, which can also, you know, coincide with substance abuse. But that could be what the Two of Pentacles in reverse was about, an exchange. So some kind of exchange went wrong, or you owe somebody money and you're not able to pay it back because of your addiction. Addiction's a big one, so you really need to work on that, because if it hasn't before, it's starting to affect your life now, big time. So, you know, do what you gotta do, man. Look up some, I was actually looking this up a few days ago. They have online, I don't know why it's so hard for me to say that word, Narcotic Anonymous. They have online groups that you can go to that has Zoom groups. There's plenty in every community if you want to go in person, and they have phone groups that you can look at. Just search NA online and a whole bunch of resources will pop up for you, if that helps. If you need more intensive help, then definitely look for it. Okay, fire signs. Okay, next is earth signs: Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Earth signs, spirit guides. What messages, warnings, anything for our earth signs for this month? Anything we are allowed to know? Okay. Okay, so I feel like for our earth signs, we're kind of feeling a little inadequate in some aspects in our life, and I think it might have to do with our level of control in our life, our level of maybe not being where we want to be in life, kind of feeling like we're in a standstill, like you don't really know where to go from here. Maybe you've hit kind of like a plateau in a way in your life right now. We have the Magician reversed, Knight of Swords reversed, and Judgment. So I feel like, yeah, we're feeling very inadequate because the Magician is a person, who can manifest their own destiny, manifest things for others, is the master of the unseen, stuff like that, so it being reversed, I feel like there's something that is missing, that we feel that is missing. And the Magician also is like the epitome of all the suits. If you look, he has the swords, he has the pentacles, he's got the cups, he's got the wands. That means he's mastered all of these things, right? So what could be missing is one of these suits, right? So it could be money. Maybe we're not producing enough money in our life. Maybe it could be swords. Maybe we don't have enough stimulation in our mind. Maybe we need to kind of use those swords and cut out things that are bad for us. Or cups. Maybe we're feeling like we don't have support right now from somebody. Maybe we want love and we don't feel like we have love. Or almost the same thing with wands. Maybe we feel like we just lack the passion to do what we need to do in our everyday life, or to try to make things better. You know what I mean? Something's missing, or all of them. Who knows? Only you know what's going on in your life. Knight of Swords reversed. See, the Knight of Swords is kind of like, the loyal, the king's right hand man kind of person. So that's why I kind of feel like we don't have control of our life this month. Like things are kind of just out of our hands, and we don't really know how to make things better. And it causes a lot of resentment, and possibly other people and ourselves. With this Judgment card right here, it is upright, so it could be worse, you know what I mean? But it's bringing up a lot of emotions and a lot of things that maybe we've shoved down, possibly for years, possibly for a long time. Things are starting to bubble up, and we're like, oh God, like, if I explode, then what am I gonna do? We are really, really, really trying to maintain control, and we feel it slipping through our fingers. Let me pull 3 more. Okay. things aren't all doom and gloom, okay? It might feel, you know, like we're losing control. It might feel like we're missing something in our life that, you know, helps us be happy, you know, helps us be content in what's going on right now. We got 2 of Wands, Queen of Wands, and 7 of Cups. So this to me is telling me that what we need to do, and I always say we, you know how I talk, what you need to do is take a chill pill for a second. Don't panic. Panicking is the worst you could do, right? And I feel like you're kind of on the edge of like panicking and boiling over and giving up, right? Excuse me. You really, really need to sit down and make a plan. 2 of Wands is all about kind of figuring out which direction you want to go to and figuring out the steps to get there, to get to a goal. Like Wands, you know, they're goal oriented. It's energy. It's, you know, what the word am I trying to think of? Ambition. You know, it's our ambition. So we need to figure out a plan. Earth signs, we plan stuff, okay? So that's just how we are. And that's that. I think that's the key to get us out of this thing we're in. Oh, I'm sorry. Make a plan. 2 of Wands. See? Beautiful card, huh? Queen of Wands. It's backwards. Queen of Wands. This is saying you have all the tools you need. You know, you have the drive. You just have to find it again. And possibly this could mean that there's a feminine energy, possibly a fire sign, that is going to help you kind of help you navigate what you're feeling right now. So this could be like a counselor, this could be a friend, a parental figure, teacher. Somebody is gonna come in and help you try to figure out what to do next. Okay. Cups. 7 of Cups right here. This means that, dude, the world is your oyster. Like, you feel like you have no options. Look at all these cups. You have a bunch of options, okay? You have like a castle right here. You have like a rose, wings. But see, the thing is, with all of these choices, there are some things that are bad for you too. Like there's a snake right here. What else? There's like a thing with jewelry right here that can represent like too much luxury, you know, spending money on things you don't really need, but just kind of indulging in things that make you feel better. You know what I mean? So you have a lot of opportunities and you have a lot of options in order to kind of set sail in the right direction again, but just be wary of things that can drag you down also, because that's a thing too. You know what I mean? Okay, Earth signs. Let's see what our shadow selves have to say. Anything that we need to work on the inside. Spirit guides, let us know what we need to work on. Hiding your true self. See, it goes exactly with what I'm saying. You have to, you know, find your passion again, whatever it is. I feel like you lost that, you know, on the way of whatever happened. I don't know, whatever made that magician card upside down. I think that's what you're missing, is maybe the wands, maybe the passion. Maybe get back to the planning stage and plan, you know, a new direction. Maybe, for example, maybe when you were younger you wanted to be a veterinarian growing up or something, but of course life happens, right? We, you know, sometimes get turned around, or stuff happens, and you didn't get to go to college, and you've been doing retail for years or whatever. Maybe it's time to rethink that childhood dream, that passion that you had. Maybe not being a vegetarian a veterinarian per se, because maybe you don't have the luxury of going to college, maybe you can't afford it, maybe you don't want to be in debt the rest of your life because it's expensive. Maybe finding something that is working with animals but isn't like in the medical field. Maybe you can maybe you can find a job as an assistant to a dog groomer or something, or even learn to be a dog groomer, or work at a shelter with animals, volunteer at the zoo, something like that. But hiding your true self, that's not fair to you or anyone else, because your potential is it's not being used. So that doesn't only affect you, but it affects people around you. Make sense? All right. Thank you, Earth signs. We are going on to water signs, which is Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Water, water, water. Spirit guides, what messages do you have for our water friends? Or our water fiends? One more. Okay. Okay. Alright, water signs. So I feel like this month there's going to be a lot of temptations with possibly bad relationships. This could be with, substance abuse, any kind of like addictions, bad habits, stuff like that, because we do have the Devil card here. We also have Four of Pentacles, Devil, and Queen of Pentacles reversed. So there are going to be some temptations that we're going to have to work through. It is upright, so I feel like we haven't really dealt with this issue yet. If it was reversed, I would say, okay, we're slowly, we are getting away from that, but it's a process. This, I feel like it's kind of coming up this month. Whether you've been sober, that could be from anything, from this problem for a while, the temptation is going to come back and it's going to hit you hard. Okay, it's just a warning. Relapse, it's a thing, so let's try not. Four of Pentacles right here. I feel like Four of Pentacles is about being stable in your money situation, but having just enough and kind of holding on to what you have. So I feel like with this and the Devil, right here, the Devil might fuck up your money situation, especially with this Queen of Pentacles reversed. This is saying this is like a demotion or like some kind of loss in your income, and I think it's because of this damn Devil right here. So again, future isn't set in stone. If you see this coming, then I believe you have the will to change it. So take this as a warning, okay? Even though you feel stable, maybe you feel like you can indulge a little bit, into whatever this devil represents. Again, it can be substance abuse, it can be money, addictions, and it could be bad relationships too. But since we have 2 pentacles, I feel like it's, money related. Even if you feel like you kind of have enough, with the stability that you're currently feeling right now, maybe you feel like you can afford to, indulge a little bit. No, because the devil doesn't stop, okay? Especially with addictions. Like, once it's got a hold of you, it's got a hold of you. So don't let it get a hold of you again, because this is going to be you at the end. You're gonna lose something, and it's gonna be a big deal, okay? I'm gonna draw 3 more, because that's what I've been doing for every other sign. What else about water signs, okay? What else? Okay. We have the Magician reversed, 8 of Cups reversed, and the Moon. So this is saying that there are some secrets. I don't know if they are going to be revealed to you at all, because the Moon is about hidden agendas, hidden secrets, things that are kind of like under the veil, so to speak. And 8 of Cups is about not leaving a relationship or something that's emotional to you when the red flags have been in your face for a while, and you're kind of refusing to do the work and move on like you should. And because of that, you're the Magician reversed. It's like you have the power to manifest your destiny, but you're refusing to do it because something is missing. And I feel like it's the Cups. It's our emotions. You feel like you're missing love. You're missing that affection. You're missing something. And because of that, you don't know what to do with yourself. You feel inadequate, and it's because there's some, I think that there's some kind of secrets going on in like a relationship or something, friendship, something, and you're refusing to accept it and move on. Because maybe if you're like me, I'm a water moon, but if you're like me and you get a feeling or something that there's something going on behind your back, you're not gonna like do anything drastic until you have proof, right? Well, the thing is, sometimes you never have proof, but it's still happening. So I feel like it's that. I feel like you're waiting on like the proof in order to move on. But this is saying you need to move on anyway, because there are secrets, which means that there's betrayal somewhere, okay? And you shouldn't feel inadequate, with your life. Like you have the power to manifest whatever the fuck you want in this life. Don't let anybody tell you different or make you feel different. Okay, water signs? Okay, let's see what our shadow selves have to say. What messages from our shadow? What things do water signs need to work on? Oh, that one flew out. We're doing that one. Hiding your true self. This just came for the other one too. This is saying, again, don't fake being someone you're not, especially for a relationship. And I feel like this definitely has to do with a relationship. I think you feel like you have to be someone different in order to please your partner, and that's not fair to you. And it's, again, I'm gonna say this just like I said to the other sign that this came up. It's not fair to you, and it's not fair to other people around you, because it's kind of like a wasted potential, and that doesn't only affect you, but it affects people around you that care, because they care, So don't be true self. And if somebody cannot deal with that, then you don't need them. Plain and simple. Alright, thank you, water signs. We are moving on to air signs. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Alright, spirit guides, any messages for our air signs? Anything they need to know? Any warning? Any messages? Okay. Let's see. Okay, so it feels to me like we had, or you had, I don't know why I talk like that, that you had some kind of plan in place that you thought was kind of like the right path to take for you, but somebody didn't like it and they let you know about it. And I'm getting like a masculine energy. Again, doesn't have to be a male, but I am getting that, you know, masculine energy. Two of Swords reversed. There's Two of Wands reversed, excuse me. King of Swords. And Justice reversed. So, and this could mean just kind of like a mundane, everyday kind of thing where you made a plan, maybe your father or partner or whatever like didn't like the plan and he let you know about it, because the King of Swords has a sharp tongue, and they might be a little overbearing at times with their opinions and with their words. But with this Justice reverse card, this can mean that you just feel like it's not fair for them to treat you that way or talk to you that way, but this can also mean literally legal stuff. So this could mean like some kind of plan went wrong, and it turned to maybe somebody told on you or a person, or yeah, I feel like it might have been somebody ratted you or somebody out, and you're having to deal with legal issues now, negative legal issues like a lawsuit or criminal. Interesting. Let me pull three more. Any more messages about this, guys? Definitely feeling overwhelming for you. Huh. Okay. I feel like I'm getting the sense like it's a lawsuit or something like that, because we have the Ace of Cups reversed, which means like it's very emotional, like your emotions are just spilling out of this cup right now, like it's very, very overwhelming. But we also have King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles upright, so this is usually depicts a couple. So this is why I'm thinking this has to do with like some kind of lawsuit, like a couple is suing somebody, or it was a couple that that was involved in this plan that went wrong, but it's definitely a couple, because these are like two sides of the same coin, you know, literally coins, you know what I mean? Very, very weird and interesting. Yeah. Again, doesn't have to be a man and a woman, you know, just it's a couple, it's people who are together, belong together. But it's super emotional, man, super emotional. Huh. I'm gonna pull one more card. Give me more context on what's happening, please. Six of Wands, victory. So whatever happens, this couple is going to be victorious over whatever this situation is. So if it's a lawsuit, they're going to win or something. But Six of Wands is victory, victorious, and like other people kind of cheering them on in a way. Okay. Hope that helps, air signs. Let's check on shadow selves. Okay. What does our shadow selves have to say for our air signs? What do they need to work on the inside? Gilded regret. Yeah, I feel like something is happening to where maybe that has to do with the Ace of Cups. Like you're feeling super regretful about something that happened. Maybe something happened that you didn't mean for it to happen, and it just like went completely wrong. Like that plan that Two of Wands reversed, like whatever plan that was, it went completely left field and you were not expecting that, and you feel super guilty about it and you want to rectify and make it better. But let's not let the guilt eat you up, please, because that's not helping anybody. That is just hurting your mental health and hurting people around you. So this is saying, you know, maybe you have a reason to feel guilt, but don't let it consume you, because you need to be able to rectify the situation. And you know, I feel like it's not a situation to where it's not going to get resolved, or there's not going to be any forgiveness. I do believe that it will work itself out, and if you work hard at trying to be a better person or trying to make the situation better, that the outcome will be good for you. Okay, air signs, thank you. Alright, that was all of the element signs for August 2022. I hope it shed some light on some matters in your life. I hope it helped. And leave me a comment down below and let me know if any of it resonated with you or anything. And also leave me a comment and tell me any kind of videos you would like me to do. I've been thinking about doing a reading sort of like the Johnny Depp and Amber Heard reading, but it has to do with Evan Rachel Wood and Marilyn Manson. Maybe kind of get an insight on to what happened, the situation. I don't know. Let me know if you guys are interested in that. Please like and subscribe. It helps me so much, and I know everybody says that, but hey, it does. I really want this channel to grow. I really enjoy doing this. I love helping people, and I want to build more of a clientele with you guys. And if you like a private reading from me, link is in the description, midnightcryptworx.com. Go to divination, and that's where you can purchase a reading. When you see me, I'll have the new phone, the new camera, and a whole new kind of setup here, a lot more professional. So yeah, that'd be awesome. Can't wait. If you all enjoyed, thank you. Leave a like, please, and subscribe if you want to. If you would like to leave a tip, also description is below. Helps tremendously for me to get better equipment, you know, to make better content for you guys, and so on and so on. Thanks guys, pleasant screams, bugs and kisses, and stay magical, my friends.